On to another story we're working on for you tonight. Payday for Clico policyholders, as after years of being in limbo, they finally received monies in a payment plan. The Prime Minister shared the good news during the recent mid-year budget communication in the House of Assembly, and today, scores gathered at the Holy Cross Anglican Church for the interim payment. LaDon Davis talked to a number of them.
I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to collect my check today.
Paula Green had a life and medical policy at Clico Bahamas Limited for many years and is certain that she will in fact receive an undisclosed amount of money from the company. Green joined hundreds of other policyholders on an organized line outside of the Holy Cross Anglican Church shortly after 6 o'clock Thursday morning. She says 8 long years are quite long enough.
I got a number, so I'm one step closer, and my name is on the list. So waiting for the number to be called, and hopefully I'll get my check in hand before I leave here today.
Managing Director of Clico, Vaughn Culmer, says while there are hundreds of persons who will be receiving checks today, there are others who won't be so lucky.
There are people like active policyholders who came to see if there was anything for them, but I explained that as active policyholders, they're doing the right thing to continue to pay. They will transition with the portfolio to the special purpose vehicle that the Prime Minister spoke about, and then eventually to the new buyer. This payout is for balances owed on death claims, medical claims, those who surrendered when we went into liquidation, pensions, annuities, and endowments that may have become due since that time. Those are the policyholders that we're paying today.
Another policyholder who wished to remain anonymous was quite upset that her check was not ready to take home. The Clico executive spoke to the issue.
Some of the checks are not ready as yet, but they have a time slot to come back. You can imagine 4,800 checks. It's quite a task. So checks are being printed now as we speak.
Clico will end its payouts here in the capital next week Tuesday, and on Wednesday, representatives will head to the nation's second city to continue the payout plan. More than $16 million will be distributed to at least 4,000 policyholders. LaDon Davis, ZNS Network News.